everyone.
Good morning.
I am Emily, Pip's mom.
I'm Gretchen Cooper, Pip's assistant.
And we are coming to you from our brand new set. Woo!
Woo!
And guess what? It is Casual Friday! Although I would say that our outfits between the normal days of the week and Casual Friday have not changed very much. I feel like if we look at episode 1, I believe I was wearing a shirt with buttons that also had a collar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't done that in a long time. But anyway, we're happy to be back on our normal show. We finally have internet here at home, so we are able to do our segments. So we will do a bunch of fun stuff today. And then next week, we are going to come in full force. So let's see what's up today. So it is Friday, April 17th. Oh my goodness. And it is day 36 of our quarantine. We have changed our room that we film in because we have a little pregnant foster cat that is over there, and we want to be as close to her as possible at all times. And who doesn't want to film a TV show on a bed, right?
I know.
I said it's kind of like that show, The Big Comfy Couch. I don't know if you guys remember that. Did you watch it when we're different ages by like how many years difference are we?
I'm 41.
And I'm 30, so we're like 11 years apart. So I do feel like you might have Big Comfy Couch might have been on after you were done watching things like MPT. But I remember that, so here I am living out my dream of being just like the girl on Big Comfy Couch. Alright, like I said, it is day 36 of our quarantine. Pip is here with his bell. If he rings it, he gets a treat. He is getting used to the new location of the bell, but I think he's got it. Alright, I think we'll start today with words of wisdom.
Okay, here's my words of wisdom. Peace begins with a smile. So, just to tell you all about Peace with a Smile.
You did those yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago?
Okay, here's another one. Now I look beyond what I can't do and focus on what I can.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So, what you can't do, don't focus on that. Just focus on what you can do every day. Going through this hard time, focus on what you can do.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of gifts that we're good at, what we really want to strive to do again. I know I focus on what I can do. I don't ever focus on what I can't do. Don't say can't, because you always can do stuff.
Yeah, that's
There's
great.
all times that you can always do stuff. There's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't handle.
And I think that we said it before, that now is not the time to stress yourself out about being productive, right?
Yeah.
So when we say focus on what you can do, focus on simple things that make you happy. You know, it doesn't have to be, cleaning your entire house. I'll tell you one thing. I am not scrubbing my floors with a toothbrush during quarantine, that's for sure. I don't want to clean when I'm in a good mood. I definitely don't want to clean when I'm in a bad mood.
Well, sometimes you just gotta clean to make things disinfected and make things clean.
And this is where Gretchen and I disagree, because I'm like, Gretchen cleans her apartment 4 times a day. I clean my apartment 1 time a year. Are you yawning again?
Sometimes,
oh my god, now I'm gonna yawn. Great.
Sometimes it's good to just make sure that everything stays clean and disinfected.
Yes, and especially these times. However, I do think there could be such thing as too much cleaning.
Yeah, but it's good too.
Just saying. All right, so it is Friday, and we love to give a foster update on Friday. one today. I don't want to say it's super sad, but we had a litter of 4 kittens. It was Smokey, Zoe, Penny, and, well, we called her Pinky, but her name is Frisky, because Penny and Frisky both looked exactly the same, remember?
Yeah.
They were all black, and so they had a purple collar on one and a pink collar on the other, and so we would call them Pinky and Purpley. But anyway, they were so sweet and like really, really good fosters. But they get to a certain age and it doesn't make sense for them to stay in our house anymore because no one can see that they're adoptable, right? I mean, people all over the world can see because of our Facebook page, but actual local people physically here don't see them because we don't have a huge local following. And so we always take them to the adoption center at PetSmart that Town Cats has. And I keep wanting to call her Pinky. Poor Frisky and Penny have been at PetSmart trying to get adopted since before we went to Poland.
Yeah.
Before we got Bruno and Elsa. So they came to us the day after Christmas. We were not their first foster home. We were their second. They had a lot of issues when they were kittens for some reason. I think it might have been stress related, but they had a lot of, let's say, some litter box troubles. Not going in the litter box, but what was coming out in the litter box. So they became much older than a kitten would normally become before it was adoptable because they won't adopt out a kitten with GI issues.
Yeah.
And so now they're all healthy and they're safe, but they've been at PetSmart since, January.
February, March, yeah, 3 months.
And they're still there and no one's adopted them. Their brother and sister got adopted right away. And then they've just kind of been stuck there. And I feel really, really bad because they're so cuddly and so sweet. But I know that they're happier at PetSmart than they would be here because they really want their own space. They don't necessarily... I know Penny especially does not want to be chased around by Pip. Some litters Pip plays with a lot and they love it, and some litters he plays with and they're like, I don't want to play. Like I'm like a little... I just want to rest. I'm like a very chill cat. And so Frisky was frisky, but Penny was very shy.
Yeah.
And so
if you know anybody that wants to adopt them, please let us know.
Yes, so please, please, please go and check out Penny and Frisky at PetSmart in West Ocean City if you're looking for a cat to adopt because they would be a wonderful addition to your home. And they really were, I would say, 2 of the snuggliest cats that we've fostered. All of our other cats have been very rambunctious.
Yeah, very...
Yeah, but this litter was especially cuddly. So snuggly. So that's our foster update. And we have, because it's Friday, we do have Comedy Cat. So let's see the joke that Comedy Cat has for us.
Okay, thank you. Here's a good one. Why did the owl go meow, meow, woof, woof? He was learning new language. That was a hoot.
Comedy Cat strikes again.
Strikes out?
Strikes out.
All right, we have a special additional joke today coming from our local post office. A shout out to Chad and Kenny at the Ocean City Postal Service. We love them. They're the one up on Midtown, so the 60, 70 something block next to the bowling alley. They have submitted a joke, and let's see what it is.
Thank you to the Ocean City Post Office. What does Pip use to sign all his books with?
So what does Pip use to sign all his books with? What do you think the answer is?
A ballpoint pen.
A ballpoint pen. Oh, that was great. You guys are great. Keep them coming.
Thank you.
You're helping us out a lot.
Yes.
We were running out of jokes over here. And that one is clever and uses Pip. So I love it. I love it. We had a weird week because we didn't have internet, so we weren't able to do our normal shows. So we're going to spend the weekend sort of figuring out how to make next week as normal as possible with all of our fun segments. And I think we will close out today we have a taped segment from a little while ago of Gretchen's Good Deeds. So we showed you all the cards that she made for Shriners Hospital, but now we're going to show you what she made for St. Jude's that we just sent out this week. So let's let that roll.
Hi, I'm a supporter of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. I made these hero badges for the kids of St. Jude's. Came up with this idea, and it says, just wanted to brighten your day and smile. And I put on the back, you are a superhero at St. Jude's Hospital. Way to go. And here's a letter I wrote to St. Jude's. Dear St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Hi, my name is Gretchen Cooper. Here is 25 hero badges for the kids I have made. I hope the kids enjoy these hero badges.
Gretchen, thank you so much for all you do for everyone.
You're welcome.
It's so nice.
I'm very inspired by all the stuff I get from St. Jude's. I decided to make hero badges. I wasn't sure how to go about it, how to make them. I actually found them on my phone, how to make the hero badges. Is I get a cup or mug and I'll draw a circle on the mug and put you are a St. Jude hero. We wish you all the best. I'm thinking about you, praying for you. So, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, I'm thinking about you, and I hope all the kids enjoyed their hero badges.
Yeah, thank you so much, Gretchen. And if you can hear that, the lawn is getting mowed next door. We apologize for that sound interruption. Question of the day. I'm sure everybody wants to know, how is Mabel doing? Mabel still has not had her kittens as of, we are taping this Thursday at 11:30 a.m. But we will check in with you if she does have them, and of course update you immediately. And what we're going to do is a really fun project. We've got two fun projects. Look, I'm Sharon, holding up my numbers. We have two fun projects planned. Number one, we are going to take a picture of Mabel's kittens every single day after they're born so that we can see the progression of how kittens grow over time.
Yeah.
That's going to be really cool. And we also are going to go through all of the fan mail today. We want to make a map of all the places that we got letters from. So Gretchen's going to work on that with us. So I'm not going to read any fan mail today because it's a mess. It's all over the room. We've got to organize it. We've got it in piles of written back to, not written back to, read on the air, not read on the air. So we need to do that. But yeah, so those are our two projects that we're working on now that we finally have internet. We are going to be writing a bunch of online articles for next week. And those are our plans. So I think that's it. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
Nope. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you so much,
So
everyone.
much for, first of all, ordering things from our online store. It's awesome. We appreciate your support. It means the world to us. I don't want to get too into it, but we did reveal some personal financial information in yesterday's live show. So if you're a nosy Nelly, go watch that. But we also want to thank everyone. Ow, Pip. We also want to thank everyone for watching our live shows Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. So because we didn't have internet, we were unable to upload our actual episodes that we make, and instead had to go live on our cell phone. And that's always really interesting, but also really fun for us because it gives us something to do. Because people can actually write stuff and interact. Someone suggested we do it once a week. I think that's not the worst idea. So we might be doing live shows once a week. We're going to come up with some props to make that funny and fun and things like that. Yeah. But anyway, we're so thankful for everyone that watched the live shows. We are extremely happy to be back with internet here to make our taped segments and be able to do videos and photos from all over the place. And but we will be back to a normal schedule on Monday. And that's all I've got. You got anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. So stay Pipsy. Good job, Pip. What do you think about shooting from the bed?
You like that, Pam?
Do you like it? Or do you wish we were still at the table? I think it's nice to be close to Mabel. What is she doing? Is she still over on the table?
Yeah.
Mabel on the table.
Yep.
Right.
Where's the pen, buddy?
Under your butt.
Oh.
Other butt. All right. Good show, everybody. Good show. Pip, you already tore through one treat earlier, so this one's going in the fridge. This one's going in the fridge. Pip, why? You got grapes all over the floor.